There's no scientific evidence to support a connection between global warming and the greenhouse effect, and our need to recycle. Whether you believe in global warming and its connection to the need for recycling or not, there is no debate that we will eventually run out of landfill space at the rate we are currently producing waste. My family alone produces an average of 4 pounds each of trash daily, or 16 pounds a day, 112 pounds a week, and 448 pounds a month. That's 2.5 tons per year. The need for recycling is just getting more and more and more. Bringing bags, for instance, to the grocery store. I work at Brookshire's. So if people bring in grocery bags of their own, we take off 5 cents for each bag they bring in. And that's just common courtesy. Nobody wants to have plastic bags just sitting around all the time. Nobody needs that many plastic bags. So therefore, if they're using those bags, then they can bring in and they're just recycling. And also, they're saving money. EPA studies have shown that 75% of America's waste produced is recyclable. Yet, we only recycle about 30%. Americans make more than 200 million tons of garbage each year. That's enough to fill the Busch Stadium from top to bottom twice a day. A recent survey by the Federal Environmental Protection Agency, the EPA, found that half of all cities will run out of landfill space within 10 years, and that a third will run out within 5. So, there's a well-documented problem. It's caused by our waste production and recycling, so it's a part of the solution that we're going to talk more about. This is how we're going to solve the problem. Americans need to recycle more than we usually do. Yeah, some people go to the grocery store, like I said, use their bags, get their 5 cents off for each bag, and that saves them money, and it produces the plastic bags that Berkshire's uses, Walmart uses, everybody uses bags. So, the more that you recycle and the more that you reuse, it's just going to help the world. It's going to help the recycling. So, here's a tip on how to recycle. Aluminum cans are the easiest way to recycle and can actually generate revenue. Recycling one aluminum can can save enough electricity to listen to one full album on your iPhone, and 100 cans could light your whole bedroom for 2 weeks. So that just kind of gives you an idea of how much recycling really could help you. For instance, disposable diapers. They make up 100 tons of waste in our landfills each year and trap bacteria infested feces in our ecosystem. All that while taking up to 500 years to completely decompose. Think about that for a minute. That's pretty nasty. So, newspaper and paper products are not only easiest to recycle and in high demand, but they also could potentially save hundreds of thousands of trees per year. Within each turn helps with our air quality. Did you know that Americans produce more garbage than any other industrialized country in the world? We generate 21.5 million tons of food waste each year. If we compost that food, it would reduce the same amount of greenhouse gas as taking 2 million cars off the road. Every year, we will fill enough garbage trucks to form a line that would stretch from Earth halfway to the moon. To kind of get an idea of how much trash Americans really do produce, just think about it. Imagine a football field. 100 yards, plus end zone, plus end zone. Think of the whole football field, including the end zones. If we buried all of our trash from just 1 year, the hole would be 100 miles deep. That's a lot of trash. That is a lot of trash. So, there's a severe landfill crisis in America that recycling would curtail. No one wants to live near a landfill. Recycling preserves landfill space and reduces the need to expand near neighborhoods. The U.S. buried or burnt more than 166 million tons of resources: paper, plastic, metal, glass, and organic materials in our landfills and in containers in 2008. We recycled and composited only 1/3 of our discards. The other 2/3 would solve our landfill crisis. Composition and subsequent runoff of the toxins and other harmful substances are contaminating our water source and solid throughout the whole country. So nobody wants to sit around and live in filth. So we need to make a step. We need to talk everybody into bringing bags to the grocery store. Bring your own bags. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Instead of getting 30 plastic bags, because you need one for your eggs, one for your milk, one for your bread, you need all kinds of bags for different things. So instead of using 30 plastic bags, bring your bags, any bags. Not only that, reuse water bottles. If you don't like buying water bottles, Berkshire's great value, any water bottles, buy a water bottle. Get a water purifier. Get the Mio Energy. Put it in your water. Make your water taste better if you don't like water. Eat food inside your house. Don't just go out all the time. Save on gas. Carpool. Just think about these things whenever you want to live in our world.